Shall we move on to the CAG bag? I think we're there. Wombat, you still here?
I'm here.
What are you doing, Wombat?
Waiting for you to talk about something that interests me.
Like what?
I don't know. What's in the CAG bag?
I mean, look inside. See what interests you. You can pull out anything. Here, how about this?
Okay.
Well, you're not gonna. Is there any question about Wombat? Let's see. I don't think there was a specific question for you this week. At Boxtrosity writes in and asks, does Xbox Game Pass hurt sales this holiday, finding it harder to be motivated to get even Black Friday deals with a library available for $1?
Well, it doesn't. It's not about hurting sales. It's about keeping you in the ecosystem. Because if you get in there for $1 now, then you're probably going to be in there for $15 3 months from now per month. Or you'll sign up for the year and then they have you for a year. And then you're in that ecosystem. And then the new console comes out. And they're like, yeah, and if you have Game Pass, you just download all your Game Pass games on this new console. And you're like, well, I know what console I'm going to buy. So no, it doesn't hurt anybody. It only helps.
I think he's asking about retailers.
Well, retailers maybe. Sure.
Yeah, that's definitely what he's asking.
I thought he's asking if it hurt sales. I thought he meant game sales.
Maybe he can. Maybe you can give Game Pass. Can't you give Game Pass as a gift? Think people will be doing that, like cards at retail?
I have a coworker that was asking me about, like, is it worth it to spend $150 on the all digital and get and just get Game Pass? And I said, for someone, he's fairly casual. I'm like, that would probably be all you need.
Yeah. I know what he's saying, though.
I don't think Game Pass will hurt sales too much because I still don't think... Like, people are still going to be buying games for people.
The big titles.
Yeah, and people are still going to want the newness, the new hotness.
The Call of Duties and such.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, is Star Wars the last big release of the year? Is there anything else? After tomorrow, are we done?
We're done.
Hooray!
I think you're right.
Right? I was trying to look, and I didn't see anything else. Usually there's like an early December straggler, but I don't think there is this year. A lot of stuff was pushed into next year.
Right. No, I think that's it.
Crazy.
Yep. Let's see here. And this is a related question from somebody else. At Bob Emmerich. What age were people when they realized, screw it, it's only money. I'm not getting trampled at 2 a.m. at Walmart to save $20 on a video game? And then at what age did they realize it's not even worth waking up to refresh a browser tab for $20? This year, I may just blow off November.
Well, in the last couple of years, like 3 years, the digital sales have been better than the store sales for games, I've found. Like, everything I wanted was either the same price on the stores for both the PlayStation and the Xbox, or cheaper. And you don't have to go anywhere, and they're not going to run out of copies.
They have been making it easier for people to get everything online and not have to wake up at 2 a.m.
Which is something I've never done. I've never done that. The wake up at 2 a.m., be the first person at the store, do the Black Friday rush. What my wife and I used to do, although now she has to work on Black Friday, which is kind of a bummer. But we used to go at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, we would go to lunch and then go to Target and just kind of like see what was left.
Right.
Because we kind of enjoyed that. It's usually dead by the second half of the day. So
and messy. It's
dead. It's messy. You just get to look and be like, what the hell were people thinking? Why would anyone care so much? And also, we would always get for some reason, we always found it funny to see what is the thing that no one bought? Because there's always something that there's still a giant stack of that same pyramid.
Blenders
yeah,
or something.
Something that no one touched. Somewhere they had a bad idea. And that always makes me laugh. So...
You can wear your Uggs.
I could wear my Uggs.
Perfect Ugg wearing activity.
It is a perfect Ugg wearing activity.
At Reclusive Racer writes in, is there any AAA game that gets you visibly and genuinely happy for its upcoming release? If so, which one and why? If not, who hurt you? No, but seriously, if not, tell us why not. This question is for everyone on the CAGcast. Thank you for a fun show, everyone. Shipwreck gets visibly happy probably from Borderlands.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty high up there for me.
I was excited for the Outer Worlds. Lived up to my hype.
So excited he finished it in a week.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
What are the big? So I'm not the Star Wars game. What are the big games early next year?
We got the Cyberpunk. Looks like it could be good.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But don't I want to play that on the super duper console later this year?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I feel like I do. I feel like I want to wait on that.
Probably. I'm just saying. That's
Ray tracing. Isn't that what that's called?
Yep.
RTX? I might have just made that up.
And you used to get really excited about Forzas. I don't know if you still do or not.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. It's just too many. You know, I've played 4 of them. They're basically the same.
I still get happy and excited for Halos.
It's been a while.
I do like a good orange.
I don't know. I guess I don't get. Look, if they said there's a new Tribes game coming out, I would be pretty excited. I don't know if that's AAA or not, but I would be. I don't know.
haven't heard any
visibly.
whispers on that one.
No, probably not. I don't know. I mean, I'd be visibly excited for sure.
Would you be at that point, or would you just be really nervous? It'd be the same as like if they announced the new Tony Hawk game again for me.
I don't know. Like, there's that part of me is like, what if they announced or said a definite date on the new Dragon Age game and it was soon? How excited would I be, or how tempered would I be after the last 2 BioWare games?
You can't fuck up a Tribes game too badly. It's like it's not that complicated. You just have because the principle, it's very straightforward. It's the jumping, the jetpacks, the gliding down the mountains, the skiing, and the capture the flag. That's it's pretty much all you gotta have. It's not that hard. That free to play one was good. They were just a little before their time. Is it still out?
You're asking me like I know.
It can't still exist.
Yes, I played it yesterday. I'm the number 1 person in my Tribes esport league.
They were a little too early. They should try that again, I feel.
Battle Royale, Tribes Royale.
No, I don't think we need Battle Royale with that. Yeah. I find I've stopped playing Apex Legends. I find I'm getting more satisfaction just from playing Modern Warfare multiplayer, like quick play, just their playlist. I don't need the random loot. I went cold turkey. What else we got here? Darth Rook writes in, does Shipwreck make custom game cases for any of his retro games? I started making custom cases for my GBA. It's pretty. Oh, I cut this off. It's pretty. Maybe it's just it's pretty. I don't know. Shipwreck, do you make custom game cases for any of your retro games?
I do not partake in that.
Why not? Get on that.
Because they do look cool. It's 2 factors really. It's one, that's time that I could be spending doing something else.
Borderlands.
Right, actually playing games. And 2, that just makes the games take up more space.
Aha.
Like all of my cartridge games go in little bins that I have that go in drawers. Like they're not out with the ones that have cases. So if I make cases for them, then they're just taking up more space.
Right. You don't need that type of pressure.
I don't. And then if I screw up one of them, then I have to make it again.
Right. And throw out the game.
It is impressive when you see somebody who like has spent the time to like do these well.
Of course. It's art.
Right. It looks really cool. It's just, it's not where my passion lies.
Got it. Your passion is the organization of the games,
right.
Not
exactly. Yeah, it's this is how this game came to me. Now, where does it go?
Yep. Yeah.
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
You rearrange them.
Sure. All right. At Red Tank 2K6 writes in. All right, Wombat, this is for you. Wake up.
Okay.
F, marry, kill. Robocop, Iron Man, Optimus Prime.
Okay, well, the easiest one is you marry Iron Man. Because,
Okay.
the cash.
Right.
He's the only one who's got it. He's the only one who's got a bank account.
And he's a person.
And he's
like
an
actual human being.
Exactly. So you got that going for you.
Okay, good. I like that.
Then I'm going to say you fuck Optimus Prime.
How?
Well, that's just it. I bet there's like a hole somewhere.
Right. Like his gas, where the gas goes.
Something,
gas
right?
tank.
There's got to be a hole somewhere.
Yeah.
And then you're going to kill RoboCop because, let's face it, he's already dead and you won't feel bad.
Right.
I think that's the obvious.
That's it. There's no getting around it.
I was almost going to switch Iron Man and Optimus Prime.
You want those billions of dollars.
No, but why can't you fuck RoboCop and kill Optimus Prime?
Because
I don't wanna do that.
you could, but Optimus Prime is a sentient being. Just because he's
So is RoboCop.
RoboCop is a zombie essentially.
No, he's not. Do you remember he goes back to the house?
He's
He
a-
remembers
he's a-
I
everything.
feel bad for RoboCop.
Of course, he's
He needs to
Frankenstein's
be-
monster.
He needs to be put out of his misery,
Yeah.
and he needs to be able to rest in peace, literally.
Okay.
Like you're
Okay.
doing him a favor by killing him, as opposed to Optimus Prime, who doesn't want to die. He just wants some hard man meat inside him.
I don't know that much about Iron Man other than the movie, the movies and like what the general public knows. But I feel like I do know a lot about RoboCop and Optimus Prime, and I have to go along with your F, Marry, Kill.
Thank you. I think
job.
you marry Iron Man because let's face it, he's never going to be home.
Yeah, you'll never even have to see him if you
You're
don't want
never
to.
gonna have to
huge
see him.
house.
You're just going to be able to like go around and like buy art. Like, oh, I'll buy some art today,
And have your own armor too,
and
probably.
maybe eventually he'd be like, "I made you armor, husband."
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Thank
good.
you. Does it have a belly for me?"
And last question from Shanafan. He says, every show Cheapy D says, let's end this show so we can go to bed. Who actually goes right to bed after doing the show?
Probably all three of us.
I think all three of us.
Yeah. Shanafan, yes, I know. I think he stays up late and plays video games.
No,
but
good for him.
I'm in bed by 11:30 for sure. Even on the weekends, like 12, in bed by 12. Pretty sure. So, let's end the show so we can go to bed.